And we're back. Okay, it's me, Mr. Tall. I'm here to play Go, but as usual, these days I'm gonna do some warm up. Still in love with the 5Q level. It's the perfect warm up level, I feel like. For now, anyway. Maybe I'll become stronger one day. Okay, this seems fine. Just go down here and we're alive. Yep, nice. Okay, white to live. The instinct is to play here to take the black liberties as quickly as possible. Um, yeah, don't see a problem. Everything is like Jinji, Duli. So seems good. Okay, let's go. Okay, instinct is this Atari. If he captures, we go under, and he cannot make twice. And if he goes down, we can connect, of course. It's pretty easy. This one looks like the only way to live. Yep. Okay, here it seems like we're gonna capture these outside stones somehow. So instinct is peep and net, and he has 1, 2, 3. And if he tries to hane, we can. We're faster, yeah. So I think that's just it. Nice. Okay, this is instinct right here. My mouse just slipped into instinct. Yeah, this is threatening to capture the 3 stones, so he has to react. But he cannot react in a center manner, so he tried to play over there, but then I just capture him. Okay, this doesn't work. He's gonna come back home. This one looks pretty good because when we play here, he can cut. We can Atari him. Yeah, he will have an extra liberty. So that's it. And if he jumps, then it's a Seki. This is a Seki, even though yeah we have 2 liberties here, so he cannot kill us. Wouldn't it be nice to capture this big chunk? But seems not that easy. If I connect, he's gonna eat my 4 stones. So what about this Atari then? That's a Ko, isn't it? Can we avoid? Kind of funky, because if we play this Atari and he captures over here, we capture here, it's a Ko. I guess the whole board problem, so the idea is that he doesn't have Ko's right side. So this is the point. Now even he can capture here and we capture over there. And still he doesn't have Ko's threats. So yep. Okay, so here we can see 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. But if we 2 shared liberties, we play here, it's gonna be a Seki because it's gonna block here. So we're gonna have to stop him from blocking there. Actually, we have a nice little trick here. We can throw in first and then crawl. So now he cannot block here. He needs 2 moves to block, so we have time to kill him. Yeah, that's a neat trick. Okay, instinct here for me is actually to crawl. If he blocks, we can Atari and capture. If he tries to bump here, we can run away. And if he runs away, we can still cut. Seems like to me. Wait, I need to read a little bit something here. If I go here, he runs and I cut and he plays this one. I go to capture. He can make an eye here and he has 2 eyes, right? Oh, snap. So maybe I need to push first. Yeah, that's the key. Okay, that's finished the warm-up. And howdy to you, Shinuito. Now, before we go to play, let's do a quick update. Some interesting stuff happened in the European Championships. So in the quarterfinal, we have Denis Karadavan, Andrei Kravets, Ali Jabarin, and Mateusz Surma. And then there are, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4 people going to enter the quarterfinal. So I didn't realize, but it seems that they are coming from... Actually, I think it's so confusing still. They are coming from the losers bracket, I guess. So I guess the losers bracket is actually going to promote 4 players. Yes, it seems like that. Right, so after 3... Sorry, now I got it. So after these rounds here, 1, 2, 3 rounds, we have 4 players. And then in the losers bracket, they played another 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. And then that's going to produce another 4 players who are going to play against those winners here. So it's very interesting. I saw that Frederick Blombach beat Daijunfo. So Daijunfo is knocked out. The favorite to win the tournament is knocked out. It's very interesting indeed. So that was the main thing I wanted to share because I'm of course on Team Frederick. He's from Sweden, as I am. So and yeah, it's going to be super interesting. Now I understand the system here. So you can either make it to the quarters straight away through the first basic tournament, or you can pick it up in the losers bracket and win 1, 2, 3, 4 games in the losers bracket, and then you make it into the quarters. So you only need to win 3 games if you keep winning, but you need to win at least 4 games if you lose. And if you lose on the third round, you need to win. I don't know. It's complicated. Okay, great. So now let's play. Okie dokie. And there's positive as well. Okay. Yeah, double elimination with a twist. It's quite interesting, I think. I like it.
Start to play.
Okay. Yeah, let's play 3-4. I'm more interested in it. Let's just check our opponent's stats if it looks suspicious. It's not awesome. He has 9 wins and 4 losses, so he's very, very strong, but okay, we'll try our best. Okay, he resigned. I was too slow. Yeah, good. Then we'll just find another player. Yup. It's gonna be interesting.
Play.
See, 8 Dan player. 8 Dan with 8 wins and 12 losses. No Komi. Could have a good chance. But now he's thinking, he's looking at my stats. He sees that I have a lot of wins lately. I have 14 wins and 6 losses in my last 20 games. So he's like, do I want to play this guy? Now he's doing what I usually do, I think. Yeah, he's not sure if he wants to play with me. Oh yeah, he gave up. So yeah, this is a little bit, you have to do a little bit of picking and choosing on Fox because you have to worry about like AI users and so on and so forth. But I think in his case maybe that's not what he's worried about. But he had so many losses, he didn't want to lose his 8 down, so maybe he wants to have some opponent that's easier, at least on paper. Okay, 6 down then. Come on now. Don't be afraid. Maybe I think they are inspecting my account as well. They're not gonna play? They also resign. So if anybody is curious why people are so lackadaisical about resigning so early, it's because if you resign, I believe before the 10th move, then it doesn't count for rating. So
start to play.
This would be the point. So that's why I just make a move and then I look at my opponent's stats. Okay, so now we have a better setup here. We have against the 7 Dan with 2 wins, 3 losses, so pretty normal looking 7 Dan. Okay, let's go for this variation that we have been playing. So he plays Hana on the outside. Then we Hana inside. This way, I believe I can only connect. Kind of old school looking Joseki. I remember playing this in the Pandanet against Valerie, I think. But he connected, he made the double tiger. So when he doesn't make the double tiger, I think his shape is slightly, just ever so slightly worse than double tiger. Anyway, I think I don't have much choice but to Hana, right? But even though I think so, I still consider if I can clamp or something funny like that. But this seems stupid. Let's just push here. So normally I would like push and make a long extension. But here I'm thinking because of this, he didn't play double tiger. Later, this approach is quite powerful, right? Because I can peep here. So then I might not want to push and make a long extension. I might just want to make a humble extension. And be happy with that. Of course, he can immediately turn, and I will probably answer, and then he can try to approach over here. The fact that he didn't approach, I find it refreshing, because I think the top is important. In fact, I think this specific move could be important. But if I play here, and he kicks, and I stand up, and he pushes then, it's a bit risky. I might become thin, but I think he needs to push one more time. After which I can ignore and I can make extension, I think. Yeah, so I have a sense that this is big. As Shinoito says, yes, people are picky also because the promotion system is based on streaks, exactly. So if somebody's not in a streak, either losing or winning, they don't want to. They want to try to pick and choose in those moments. Oops, sorry, I closed the Fox. But and that's kind of what I'm doing also. But I'm just doing it mostly to avoid AI. I'm not gonna not play someone who has good stats, just normally good stats. That would be a bit too much even for me, I think. So even Tiger, that looks a bit weird, eh? No, I should extend. But what I'm thinking here is if he pushes again, I may just make extension, actually. Um, and if he doesn't push, then I'm one step ahead in the running battle. I might even turn here, right? But as I said that, I'm still thinking this is quite large. If he Han, I will probably jump, and my shape is a bit bullied. But it's okay, I think. I think it's more important because if I extend, for sure, he's gonna pincer me, right? And I think I like this move. This is actually our classical high micro Chinese setup. Okay, and here maybe we still play this way that we always do in these scenarios. Yeah, why not? Seems fine. Bias says, any general purpose advice on how to handle Fox 4-down players? Of course, each game is different, but what do you think is general approach towards handling the 4-down players? For Fox players, especially up to 7-down, the main priority, I think, should be to play pretty patiently, focus on balance. Um, but it depends on your personal goals. If you're wanting to practice fighting, then you shouldn't shy away from fights. But in general, when you just play like solid sound strategies, then a lot of those Fox players, they don't know what to do. They kind of self implode. They overextend somewhere, and then you fight. Oh, it's interesting. He knows this extension. You know what's interesting about even more interesting is that if I push here now, he's supposed to ignore that push. That is actually and just make another extension on the top. I find that also quite interesting. Yeah. But okay, I think I will maybe close the upper right. If he blocks here, it's big, but I can just also not care about it, right? And continue maybe on the bottom. But this is a bit overplaying one area, but it seems kind of nice. Also, of course, extending here is pretty interesting. Okay, let's actually play the attach because he's thicker than normal. So maybe we can try that. That's a good idea. I'll try something new. But it's not completely new. I have looked at this one in other scenarios. And usually when the answer like this is already like slightly a gain for black. If I'm not mistaken. Of course, in this scenario, he has extra stone here, so outside can be more important. Yeah, this move is to be expected. And I was planning to jump. Still like the jump here. Yeah. This is a good move. And we learned from previous game that we should play here or here in these scenarios and not this one. So we should play here. And the point would be that after this kind of standard variation, his extension opportunity is a little bit worse than normal. He has to try to get out in some other way. So we made some solid profit, basically. Which is nice. But of course, he's thinking of invasion, maybe. Seems a bit extreme at this moment. Bice said, what do you mean focus on balance? Do you mean direction of play? Yeah, I mean, a lot of times we have a choice to play the more adventurous variation, where we can try to gain extra edge. But a lot of times, if we can get a decent position, that means not a great, not amazing, just a
Yoyomi now
decent position,
starts.
that can be enough sometimes. Okay, here I believe if I go Hana, he's gonna crosscut. It doesn't look good for me. I actually studied with AI before. He was supposed to attach under in those scenarios so that he can have the crosscut variation. So now I'm going to sort of, quote unquote, happily extend down here. It's not super happy. I mean, this shape is also a bit weird. But he could have attached under and had some more, yeah, taken advantage of me more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Turning is somewhat tempting, but I guess it's not Centane anyway, right?
9, 8.
So let's play Hane here. Is he gonna double Hane? Patience and diligence, yeah. If win rate is everything you care about, but as I said, if you're practicing, then going for adventurous variations can be reasonable as well. Is it bigger to add a
9,
move around here
8, 7,
or to play the
6,
3-3?
5.
Probably 3-3, because if he blocks, I can probably just ignore that, right? So it can't be so big because he's out already, so I'm not really attacking him. So I feel like I should play something that's big for territory. Of course, now he's going to try to use this block and grab control of this area, which is totally understandable. But it's in a way, it's almost too wide, right? This happens sometimes with Moyo. We get something that's a little bit too wide. You think, oh, this is amazing, huge territory, but it's so wide that it cannot efficiently be yours. That's what I'm kind of hoping that this is the case here. So if I'm white, I might still not block here. I might still play like something like this. Prefer not, and then save the block for later. This is very big, of course. But now, I guess I'm supposed to attack because there's still a push and cut here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, let's try this one. So for score estimator thinks I'm leading by 34 points here. Of course, I don't agree with that, but that's because it doesn't give white anything in the center or whatever. But I do have a lot of secure points. I have 3 corners. And I don't think he has like much superior thickness in the center. So judging by those factors, I think my position is not bad. You want to cut me now? Here? Here? What do you want to do, brother? Just double handed? How could I read this guy's mind? So I'm considering I'm supposed to Atari and play here, right? Or just play here. But why not Atari first, right? There could be some special case that I'm supposed to extend here, but I don't like the idea of that, so let's just play here. Mm-hmm. I see some discussion about judging the score and the balance and so on. Yeah, it's good to practice, but actually, these days, I would say I kind of... Okay, wait, I just should focus on my game a little bit. Should I play here, which gives him a chance to cut me, or should I jump here? But then he can still kind of invade. The idea of this
9,
would be that I can cut
8,
him back later.
7, 6,
But this is
5,
also...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah, but I was going to say, instead of practicing the skill of counting, you can actually probably develop a pretty good intuition around it by checking with AI your own games a lot. I know it's a bit weird, but it's kind of like similar to how opening, right? Opening, we can learn principles in the opening, but when it comes down to it, it's mostly about some type of pattern recognition. We see a lot of openings and we start to see patterns like in these scenarios, these kind of moves are big and so on and so forth. And it kind of feels like these days, with the help of AI, we can actually do something similar when it comes to the judging of score and endgame and so on and so forth. How am
9,
I supposed to
8, 7,
play
6,
here?
5.
Yeah. I think maybe I should have played a more chill variation. I need to focus. Yeah, I'm trying to focus more in the game and do the other discussions in between games here. But it is interesting also. So here I was thinking if I should do some kind of compromise. So I was thinking I can cut the Hiataris and then I just hane. So kind of you get to capture, sure, but I connect together.
9,
Sit too
8,
nice.
7, 6, 5,
Probably.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's probably a little bit soft. I mean, he becomes very thick in there. And I can't hope to make a lot of points here anyway. But I'm a little bit worried that if I fight here, his thickness is even more superb. So maybe I could have changed the order and just hane and then cut. I don't know if that's better, actually.
9, 8, 7.
Oh, also, he can,
6,
of course,
5, 4.
think about answering here. But then I will cut here. Yeah. Okay, so in the end, I compromised. Is it even better to play here? I don't know which Ajay is worse, the peep here or the fact that this stone is soft, right? If I play here and he pushes, not really center, right? Maybe that's more important. So this was very softly played by me, but at least I keep everything connected on the bottom, which I find refreshing in scenarios like these. But yeah, normally giving a flower like this is pain, of course. I'm pretty sure I could have fought because
9,
if I fight
8,
enough, I can
7,
probably extract this
6,
stone and
5.
attack these 3 stones. But yeah, as I have talked about yesterday, I'm in kind of a balance mood nowadays. Just lately. Okay, speaking of balance, we need to just try to avoid a situation where he gets too much control in the center and he gets a lot of magical points in there. That would be painful. So he decided to block here, which is super huge. But yeah, and that makes it harder for me to make points. But that also makes it harder for him to control the center. I think this hane is good, even though he can cut it. I think the fight is not bad for black. Yeah, this is of course big. Maybe he wants to cut after that. I don't think so. Let's play this move. Normally we want to fix here, right? But I'm also interested in fixing the outside. But he kind of has... fixing the outside is pretty delicious because he cannot really do much here. He can clamp. So fixing outside is more important. As I said, the balance in the center is something I should be prioritizing, right? Because I think in pure like territory, I should be leading. But of course, he can shrink me again. Hane connect here. He can go down here. He can come under. A lot of my territory can disappear quickly. I really want to go down here.
9,
This seems
8, 7.
Oh, maybe not
6,
since he
5,
can clamp.
4, 3.
Like this even. Oh, is it really the way? Can I play? What can I do here? I don't want to let him connect back, I guess.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't know what's going on here. Maybe letting him connect back could be fine because center can be so valuable in this state of the game. Well, we're really gonna get to practice our late middle game, early end game here.
9,
It's
8,
gonna be
7, 6, 5, 4,
a lot of
3,
difficult decisions.
2, 1.
So if I play here and he tigers, for instance, or connect, I have to fix, and he tries to come out. Yeah, it looks really dangerous for black, doesn't it? So maybe I'll have to bite the bullet here and
9, 8,
just come back
7,
here.
6.
So my point lead is diminishing this way. Okay, this way. So it's got there for sure. And then connect here seems very big. Well, what is bigger? Maybe here, because I have jump after.
9,
But
8,
this is a little
7,
bit.
6,
So then
5,
I am thinking about here
4,
or here.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I could only think about this one. So I'm trying to reduce his potential here. There is also a cut here, so maybe this move he's playing is thinking about this cut, while also attacking my group, of course, to a degree. And let's play this one now, because it's related also to eye shape, not just points. There's a wedge here, which is a bit annoying, actually, because he can cut the 3 stones, maybe. Does it mean I need to add some stone here?
9,
Maybe.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, he even does this first. And then wedge. Potentially. Or he just came ice. Nice. Something like just try to grab this control. Now the score thinks I'm ahead by 12 and a half. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, he's trying to take advantage of me. Both here and there. Yeah, this is so huge. After this one, there's clamp, so I kind of have to answer. Maybe I should have gone down there. So now it's diminished to 7.5 according to the score estimator. So it depends on this area here. It depends on this wedge, the danger of it, and so on. And also on these things. These things are also annoying, for sure. Just trying to take advantage. Yeah, after this one, he's going to clamp. And after this one, he's going to cut.
9, 8,
after this one, he's going to
7,
peep.
6, 5,
and so on.
4.
So there's no point for black there in the area, unfortunately. All the points are just gone. In center even. So probably he's leading now. But I don't know. I will also get my turn to play some stuff, right? This jump, I play in here. I feel like these 3 stones and this area is like the most important question marks in this game. Yep, now here we go. So what will the fight be like if I connect here? Atari, push, run. Hanne, Atari again. Push. I'm out, right? I'm gonna get out. I cannot do that. So maybe he'd rather peep or something. But these exchanges hurt him a little bit. His potential here was damaged, we can say. I think I will get out, I hope. I will get out in that scenario. Kind of regret
9, 8,
this compromise here. Regret it a little bit. Okay, he wants to cut me or something in the center. But I don't think he can really do that.
9, 8,
let's play something like this. Reduce the center, threaten to also isolate this stone. So he needs to maybe here or here. I mean, he can try to, if he cuts here, it's not an issue because I can eat that stone. What is this one? He wants to push Atari. What does he want to do? Okay, but let's peep first. He wants to attack the group as a whole, maybe. That kind of makes sense. Okay, but now I think this is sent at least. I hope so. It's a lot of unfinished business everywhere on this board. He also has like a crude cut here. Maybe I should use this peep at some point. Maybe my center. Maybe not center right now. Around here also is
9,
interesting.
8,
and here I can
7,
push in or I can clamp,
6,
for instance.
5.
So to find different ways to attack him. I guess here or just here. This one is better or this one is better? This one, maybe. So he can Tenuki now or play outside or play in the corner. I can't cut him, but I will eat 2 stones in center. So he didn't want to do that. So then I will just connect. And still there's a cut here, so he will connect as well. Then the funny part is that if I Hane go down, he has no eyes here, so he has to worry about it in the center. But the question is, if he adds a stone in the center, is that something he wants to do? Which one is worth more? 1, 2, 3. This is very obviously worth a lot.
9.
Center is
8,
harder to say, yeah.
7, 6.
So let's go for
5.
this. Let's go for this territory gain instead. I mean, he has a half eye here, but he's probably gonna play here or here or something like this. And then I think in his mind, he's still thinking about cutting here. So about this whole group of mine can be under attack. And it's not just in his mind, it's also in my mind at this time. So we have to see. It's a very close game now, I think. As I said before, there's a lot of question marks, a lot of unfinished business. Maybe I should have used this one. Huh? Was it double center place? That's big. 3, 4 points. But I wasn't sure it's center. Now he peeps this guy and tries to take this so I don't get to peep him. To make sense. I should play here or I should play here? This one gives him another peep. True. This one gives him some potential.
9,
like cut
8,
me.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, a solid connect seems good here. Oh, so many question marks. I don't know how much territory he's gonna get here, around here, here. This part.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Here.
5.
Yeah. As I say the words. Anything bigger than this? Hard to imagine. This move maybe. This move, if he cut, I cannot. I can go here. Actually,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think it's a good move. But it's a bit annoying he got this wedge thing because he can like make his own little local life maybe. It's a bit annoying. Of course, it's also huge that he can eat here. But I hope I can get a center from this thing. Oh yeah, like this is smart. And then it's definitely center. No doubt about that. This will also be center. Which leaves some interesting IG potentially here. There's also just simply this one. Can try to break some territory. But first I want to come back and fix, I think. Gotta be the biggest. Right, so now this is becoming potential here, right? Super annoying. Can I play something like this? Feels right. This one, this area feels also cool. Maybe even attach here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Couldn't say. So I cannot allow him too much in this space. It's very important. Here. Suddenly. But I was not ready for that. Yeah, okay, maybe he thinks what's my center to push there, so it's big.
9, 8.
Now
7,
this should be
6, 5.
a real thing, I think. Funnily enough, I'm almost can make some territory here, right? I mean, it's not my goal here. It's mostly to reduce his, but it's kind of it's hard to know what's gonna happen in these kind of places. We can eat it with an empty triangle. Very funny shape here. I mean, yeah, I guess we should do that. But this push is big. He's keeping more territory than I wanted him to keep. And this kind of stuff is also annoying. Oof, can I play this one? Or is that too crazy? Yeah, I like this one a little bit. This one has the potential of seeking out
9.
center. Not center, but it's... I don't know, not center really. Just a move. Just a move that fixes. Yeah, should I have pushed here? I don't know. Oh, that one is big. That one is very, very big. Here. If I play here, I can avoid his cross here and get this. I have to avoid the cross almost. So next I have honey also, so he has to think about that. And he was probably hoping to get center. He can maybe take center now, but if he adds a move, it's obviously got
8, 7.
So that was got there. Now we need to hustle. Try to push as far as we can into his areas. I wonder what I can do here. Can I go here? And is there any rhyme or reason to that? kind of makes sense, right? And that's pretty big. I don't know if it's better to
8,
try to use
7,
this one.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Actually, this is interesting, I think. But maybe he goes here and then sacrifice one stone, right? Oh yeah, that's true. That's not the right move. Damn. That's the way to find the gote for me. He will just do that, right?
9, 8.
Unless I can go here. Actually, can I? If I go here, you connect, I turn. It's working, so actually this is working. And there's a co-potential if you play here. But this way I can oh wait, it's not working because he just blocks. If he had blocked Ayatari, he connects, I just die, right? That's funny. It's still not amazing, of course, but this way has some potential to be center for me because he has to come back to fix at some point. Of course, he can just fix now and then there's a co about these two stones later. Okay, go threat. He wants to fight this co. Well, why not? That's his right, I guess. I can also farm this area for threats. I wonder if this loses points. Maybe I had something on the inside. I don't think so. How did he get to everywhere first? He destroyed this part, destroyed this part, destroyed this part.
9,
and
8,
this part.
7, 6, 5.
Maybe my territories simply were not very efficient. Have to answer anyway. This one sort of a little bit center-ish, but not really center, but I don't know. Pretty big anyway. He can capture. But he didn't want to because he has a lot of threats. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm losing this one.
9,
I feel a little bit
8,
behind.
7, 6.
Yeah, this way he can do about 7 points in a call, so it's about 3.5. Yeah, it's not really something to count on.
9, 8,
How about this kind
7,
of
6, 5,
double center
4,
place?
3.
I don't know if I'm gaining any points from it. This is also big, yeah? Almost 6 points, I guess. This center.
9,
I think so.
8.
Try to use it because maybe it's his center also. What about like something here, right? To try to break his territory over here. Or just make territory doesn't makes too much sense. Maybe this peep could be something?
9,
If I peep and
8,
then play here, that's
7,
pretty cool.
6, 5.
My question is it better than just saving this stone, let's say? That I find difficult to believe. But I guess I have to be active about this. I cannot be too passive. And this is kind of neat because I'm wrecking a lot of his territory and I actually made a little bit of hidden points here, right? Even like this. Yeah. Now I can consider center if I want. But I still think it's the biggest because later the follow-up is very big.
9, 8, 7.
They're
6,
similarly
5,
large, I guess. This
4.
It's pretty big anyway. He can do this one now. I don't have this move anymore. I used to have. Don't have anymore. That was big. That was big also.
9, 8,
Just capture
7,
here must be big,
6,
right?
5, 4.
So give him
3.
an extra point here. Yeah. Should be very, very big. How about this one now? Things are shrinking, yeah? Nothing is huge. This one he can still cut somehow. So I should like actually just fix in that case. I don't know.
9,
I can't
8,
tell.
7,
Still this
6,
move?
5, 4, 3.
Maybe. This could be a losing idea, but... Oh yeah, there's still the ko, I forgot. I literally kept forgetting about the ko. Okay, hope I didn't misread this part. But I could be losing some points potentially. He bamboos here, right? He gets to break a little bit, but I also break, so pretty good breakage in there. Difficult. But seems like working
9,
technique.
8.
I think this ko is
7.
very important as well. I should still play this Atari, right? Even if I plan to come back here. It's a point, right? I gain a point, at least. So coming back here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's the biggest. Yeah, we have to do it. We get a little squoze, but it's okay. I allow it. As long as he cannot do anything severe over here. It's fine. It's just an ugly shape, but it's fine. The ko is important. It's hard for me to win the ko, honestly. Oh, yeah, Goshi Frenchy also here.
8, 7.
Fast accounting, but
6,
also inaccurate.
5,
Yeah, exactly.
4, 3.
The speed itself is not the important part. It's that it has to be fast and accurate. Just fast won't do the trick. So I can't really win this ko, so I should be thinking about like compromising ko threats. Maybe hand and
9,
connect here, get these
8,
stones. I don't
7,
know.
6, 5.
This one, maybe. Ish. Close. Freaking close, dude. I think white might be leading.
Nine.
What is the meaning of this one? He wants to make a center to... I don't know what. But now I can do this because after I can connect his center anyway, so... Then you lose a lot of points from this exchange. But if you capture, it doesn't make sense. Then I have center already to take the ko or capture here or whatever I want to do. He doesn't want to finish the ko because he thinks that he wins the ko anyway. Oh, close game. Oh, so close, so close, so close. No, no. Actually, can I even? Atari and does it make more sense or no? No, it doesn't. I should just fix like this. I can pull this one out later. This one's really big to pull out though. He might just capture it. Yeah. Frick. Now it says white is leading by 5.5. Why I feel like I don't know. This is gonna sound a bit, but I feel like he may be using AI, honestly. Sometimes you have that instinct, right? You feel it. Yeah, I cannot win this code. It's a problem. I
8,
think he has
7,
all kinds
6,
of code threats.
5,
Push, push,
4.
push, push. Yeah, all kinds. This is a bit bigger. Anyway. So I will play here. And then he gets those stones. And he's leading by 3.5 points after that. But I gotta hope that my Centec can somehow be worth that much. Seems impossible, but you never know. In this day and age. Yeah, he's winning by 2.5 now according to Scorest, and Scorest is not making too many mistakes. If it's making mistakes, it's making them in my favor. So he's probably winning by more. Which is sad, but true. This one, like here, can be kind of cool. This one is better than actually just to fix this way. And I sent 3 points or something. Yeah, let's do it. He should have pushed an Atari there anyway, so was his right? Getting close. We have to hope that he makes some endgame mistakes. This one also, right? I should... Wait, is it? I should. Oh my god, that was supposed to be mine. It was like my right? Hmm. 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 I didn't use my right. I didn't fight for my right to party. If I connected there, he would have 1 more point here, but I would have 1, 2, 3 more points here. And it was sent there. Of course, he could have pushed an Atari here, so it was probably similarly big. Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Close game. I forgot I was supposed to get this one. Supposed to be my right, kind of. Oh? Oh no, he has this move. If I didn't... In that case, I should have blocked here just now. Oh, I didn't see this one. Ah, hell.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, hell. Hmm. That was too big. I didn't see that one. Then I should have blocked over here, right? Instead of capture. Now he's winning. I didn't see that one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. Hmm. Ay, shiba. That's bad. Ay, 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 ay. I didn't think of that one. Damn. Damn it. Damn it. Is 2 points the biggest thing right now?
9, 8, 7,
Oh, is
6,
this one?
5, 4.
Yeah, I have to do it because there's a cut here as well. Oh, this can be like 3 points. Or probably just 2 points anyway, because after he connects, he gets this Atari, so. It's almost bigger, yeah? If I play the Atari... Yeah, so anyway, he gets to connect it. Doesn't really... Oh! Okay. I missed this one too. Oh no, I'm stupid. Oh yeah, okay. I can't cut here. I can't connect. All right. Game over. Messiah.
9, 8,
This game.
7.
Okay, no, I gotta study it. I got to study. Feel like I had a good opening, but yeah, he got to sort of take advantage of all my shapes. I wonder though if I block yeah, first of all, this one I should probably connect. Then even you push Atari, okay, whatever. Then you connect. And then I should block here because I didn't. Oh, I shouldn't push here. That's the important thing. I shouldn't push here. Frick. So actually the push was a huge mistake. Took my own liberty, right? But wait, so he has something here all the time. He has this push. He sent that. I have to answer. Then anyway, he has this. Okay, I didn't realize that until way later. Okay, let's open Katrin. Sorry about that. Is that 8 damn game is always jinxed. Okay, let's go. Load game. Let's learn from this. Okay, while it's updating this, doing the performance report, I'll go get some water. Ayo! This game. So I wasn't wrong. Look at the graph. I was leading. I was doing well. I think I was getting too relaxed. I think I shouldn't have given that flower. I should have fought at that moment. Oh, he was doing so well. That's why I was like saying that I felt like when he in the end game he may have turned on AI, but it was just a feeling. It might just be that I suck. Look how much I'm leading in the beginning. The hell? Oh my gosh. What um what a catastrophe. What a tragedy. How can I go from leading like almost 10 points to losing? Oh yeah. Seems it was also very close right before the big mistake at the end. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Well, look at that. The end part is crazy too. Okay, let's look at performance report. Huh? My accuracy rating 35? What? What? Is it because in the end I miss like many times over that I could die? I think all of us, except for Mardi Payev in the chat, both of us, we kept missing that it was dying. So we both have like a lot of 12 point plus mistakes because we keep missing a huge move over and over again. So our accuracy rating is low. But if you look at opening, the accuracy rating is pretty good, 86. Mid game around 80. End game though, not good. Frick, why did I do? Okay. So wait, let me just jump ahead to the end game first. So it's literally half a point around here, but I connected in the wrong way. I should have done this way, and then started playing here, and the game would have continued. It's white is leading by half a point, but it can change if he plays some mistake, right? He may not play perfectly. He may play here, and yeah, we will see what happens. But too many mistakes in the end, and then of course here we kept missing this part over and over again, both of us, and it was still half a pointer at this point if we find it. So that ruined our accuracy rating a lot. Okay, let's look at opening a little bit. Yeah, I got just a good position out the gate here. So black is leading. I should still push here. And white should ignore. That's what I know white should ignore. But I guess I forgot that I'm actually still supposed to push though. If he blocks and allow me to cut, then the fight is not so good for white. Like white shouldn't fight like this. This I have learned before by studying with AI. Oh, this game was really thrown in the end, huh? Gosh. Although this kind of fight, I wouldn't say I'm super confident that's black. I'm giving white fourth line territory, it seems like. But AI is confident. Very good for black here. Okay, anyway, so this fight's not supposed to be good. Yeah, but in the game I attached, tried to play something creative. This was all okay. Ah, this is not good. Oh, really? In this scenario, I shouldn't take the corner. I should fix over here. Made it harder for his 3 stones. Like, even though he can play here, it's not really a big deal. Because he still have to run. And we made about the same amount of points here as we lost in the corner, so... Or more. But his eye shape is worse. And that makes sense, yeah. Because also here he had better moves. I told you guys I studied AI before. This attach is the good move. Yeah, the point here, you can actually Hana underneath or crosscut here. Crosscut. And Hana underneath is also an option sometimes. Depending, and maybe... Now there's some extra black stones here, so I don't know. So if he had done this, I should have maybe even Hana outside. Here's Hana underneath also. It's very interesting variation. Okay. So it was good when he didn't do that, but he played here. So now I'm leading very, very nicely here. Have a big lead, and I just threw it away. This move is also good. I played many good moves in this game. But here, the cut, I shouldn't done this. I regretted this also in the game. I think I was getting too complacent. I was thinking, you know, my lead is so big, let me compromise. Which is like true. After I play like this, I'm still leading. But it's not, I mean, why? Why do I do that? Why don't I fight here? Because as I said, like in the game, there is a potential for me to pull this stone out. So there's a lot of problems. Like I will consider something like this. And if he runs here, this is really a severe, you know. He has to deal with a lot of groups. Yeah. But you know, it's also scary. I mean, what if my group here on the bottom gets in trouble and dies, you know? Yeah, it's kind of scary, right? You guys have to agree. So it's not that simple, but I should have done it instead of being such a colossal coward. Okay, so after this one, now the lead is smaller. Yeah, but it got pretty big again, like 4 something, 5 something. So yeah, here I should have fixed a little bit better by closing some territory at the same time and taking away some of his eye shape as well. That makes sense actually. Oh, and here he has some technique maybe. Oh. What the heck? This variation would have been crazy as well. Really? Oh my gosh. I don't know about this variation. But it does look like a nice key point. So at some point I should have played S10, I think. So it's a bit of a shame that I missed those chances. And here I was thinking about this move, but I didn't consider this move. So what is the point? The point of this one is you get a very efficient cut through here. Not that efficient, but okay, I think I get it. A little bit scary also, but we can fight like this, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. And of course, if he answers, yeah, then this is working better. So the game was also okay, but the next move wasn't. So how does this work? Tell me. Oh yeah, it works in the way that I read later. I didn't until later read that I can actually escape here. I read it later. If I did that, read it properly during the game, I have a much better game. Yeah, I forgot this. I can actually answer outside. Same if you connect here, I can answer outside. You can only connect like this, and then it's similar to game. Very, very similar. This is too frustrating. How did I throw away this game? Okay, but here is actually not only this is a mistake, but his move is also a mistake. So he should pull back here, get the right type of profit. So it's just same size mistake for both players there. This jump was kind of okay as well. Okay. Still doing okay here. Why AI doesn't like connect? Why it prefer this move? You want to say that if this happens, you're gonna ignore? Really? Outside in this capture? Ignore again. Wow. I didn't really consider that in the game, but maybe I should have. It makes sense. So Gote here was painful. Lost a lot. And then this part. Still, I'm leading. How did I throw this again? From here, there's really not that much space to lose 7.5 points. Jesus. How did I manage? How did I manage to lose 7, 8 points at this point? You know what I mean? It's fascinating how bad I can be at this sort of thing. Little mistakes here and there. Still, it's a 6.5 lead. I think I did something really big mistake at some point here. Or it's just a series of smaller mistakes. Huh? Why is it minus to push there? Huh? How can it be minus to push here? What? Who can explain how it is minus? I guess it's Ajikeshi because there is some potential to use this Hane maybe. Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's minus. Okay, that's fair. Fair. And here was a bit bad as well. I could have cut him here. Hmm. And it was just whittling away my lead, basically. And what's funny, okay, I'm skipping ahead now. Around here, I'm leading. Oh, snap. I'm leading a lot. I'm leading by 6.5. At this point? What kind of nonsense have I done here? Don't tell me it was when I blocked here I lost like 6.5. 7 points lead for black? At this point? What? Huh? I'm leading by 6 points here. How is it possible? Okay, so he captured. And I connected. No, I captured the callback. And it was a huge, huge mistake. And actually disconnecting was never the move either. Oh, there's something to kill his group. That's why it keeps changing its mind. Oh. Now it's changing its mind to a big, big lead. 25-point lead. Now I'm like killing the group. Yeah, it's not easy for white. White cannot capture. I didn't consider that one. Oh, so actually there was some hidden stuff, huh? Okay, but here it's 50-50. It's like 0.5, 0.5. So I shouldn't have given him these 2 stones because there was a life and death problem for his group. But as I suspected, I should have connected here maybe potentially better. But he will anyway just do this. It's the same, I think, value-wise. And then come back here. But now it says black is leading by half a point. But even AI is confused here. It can't really tell who's going to win. Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. Alright, that was a bit of a displeasure, but had we won that, we would have been 8 down by now. Now I have to win 2. And so on. Alright, let's play another one. Darn it. And somebody's cooking some mala stuff here. I'm being very, very spicy in here. Crazy, crazy. I can't believe I managed to whittle away such a lead in the end game. Well, we've won some games like that as well. It happens, but I gotta get better at that. But really is by far the most difficult part to study, I feel. Or to practice this kind of large end game. Early end game. I don't know how to practice it because, you know, end game problems, they're always like late end game. And yeah,
Start to play.
we need an AI to generate some serious early end game problems. Okay, facing a 6-Dan this time. Did I even play him before? It feels like I might have. Right? I have a sense that we played before. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, he wants to give me a big corner, then I'll take it. Why not? And maybe I'll even take this corner as well. Mm-hmm. Kind of big to play around here. But could it be bigger than the corner? I don't know. I'm afraid if I go corner, he's gonna take very big Moyo here. And you guys know how I feel about Moyo. But it can't be wrong, eh? To deal with it later. Okay, let's play here. So he'll play here or here or here or here. Anyway, no matter where he plays, I can still invade at the later stage. So he decides not to play, but that means I can maybe attack him right away. Which I think it makes sense. It's big to play here also, but... Is this bigger? Let's attack him. Fearless, this guy. Very fearless. Let's fix over here, maybe. Slide, it's not so dangerous. Ah, Keima, like this, can we do it? Can't I just cut here? What the heck? I don't know what is this. Is this a real thing, what he's doing now? He's got some Tetsuji up his sleeve. But I don't really care about that, right? I care about the superior shape on the outside, no? And what is superior shape on the outside? Hane or Tiger? Hane he can still pull out later. It'll be awkward. I think I like this Tiger. Yeah, this is the problem with the Tiger, though. Got this kind of move. Okay. This guy seems to be a pretty messy player. He likes to mess around, make things difficult for everybody. What about just poking my head in here, or even Atari and Connect or something? Actually, I kind of like that one. Because if you elephant, I'll push through, right? And if you turn, I will jump. No? I don't know. It seems okay. Ogema is a common move according to Valerie. Interesting to learn. Can I even hunt here? Maybe? I think so. I mean, he can't really cut anyway. But he has to play in the corner, right? At some point. Okay, is a common move. I want to learn about it more, but I cannot learn about it right now. So now can I hit the corner or no? Or peep? No, I hit the corner, you cut me at parry, then I think it looks dangerous for black, so let's hit the corner first. No, don't think you can. Cut. Oh, you can? Oh, because this one I get a bad shape. You can play here and then here. So actually I cannot really do that. Whoopsie daisy. Didn't consider that until it was too late to consider it. Okay, so what do we do then? Okay. I feel like I've been trapped and tricked by him. Yeah, this is not the right shape. What am I doing? Now he connects here, then he has this move later. So how to fight in this scenario?
Yoyomi now starts.
This one, this one. Maybe. The most beautiful empty triangle. Uh-huh. Could be a collapse here for white. Indeed. It certainly could be. What's funny is that he has like all the ladders as well. Or? No, what's funny is maybe I have the ladder here. Ah, I do have the ladder.
9, 8,
This is
7,
very funny.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I have the ladder. That's hilarious. Hope I didn't misread it. It was a long time ago since I got to play such a ladder. I was really in bad shape, I think. But he was a bit aggressive. Oh, really? This one? What? Couldn't this have been the first game of the day? So that I was 8 then now. That would have been nicer, wouldn't it? Why it has to come now? Huh? That means I'm gonna lose the next one probably. Valerie, you should log in with an account and let me win one game so I become 8 then. Really? What's happening? Don't tell me I misread it somehow. He's giving me a weird feeling here. He just wants to play it out. He's angry now. Maybe he's tilted. I don't know what happened here. He's hoping I lag or misclick. I mean, I do misclick a lot. Oh, he resigned. Now he wants a rematch. No thanks. Okay. Why couldn't that be in my previous game? Come on now. Come on now. Okay, let's play another game.
Start to play.
Liobum. Who is this Liobum? 10 wins, 10 losses. Okay. No, seems pretty normal. Unless they're like some weird guy. Okay. We get to play our high micro Chinese. It's our classic opening. Oh, this is very old school idea. So I believe I'm supposed to play here. I think if I play here, Haneng goes down. It's also okay for me. But then he's settling very comfortably. So I think I should take the territory. Actually, it looks a little bit like previous game with some difference over here. Yeah, this is some kind of old school Joseki, I believe. And do I push here or no? I think that could be a bad exchange. But I think I should add a move anyway. Hmm. And I guess here he's thinking shoulder hit, or he's thinking attach over here, or what's he thinking? Don't know. Pincer directly. Okay, that makes sense as well. My instinct is actually this move. But what if he goes Han, I cut, and then he goes out? Yeah, it's a bit hard to make good shape, maybe. Another instinct actually here. Actually, I like this instinct a lot. Asking move. Yeah, he answers, and then maybe I will use this one. I'm hurting my own corner if I do, but can I use this one at this moment? Or is that too greedy? Hmm. Seems I can use it. Even if Hane, then maybe I don't Hane, you know? Because if I Hane now, he could potentially play the Keima here, and I can Atari him, but he will, like, let me capture and try to capture my stones. But that looks dangerous also for him. It's also maybe here. No, I think I want to play here. Just to see how he responds. Right. So this some information. His shape is different now. So maybe it will affect the way I play. Maybe I will just jump here now. Yeah, this move makes sense as also. Maybe next he wants to jump. And if I push Ihane and if I jump, he cuts. Something in that vein. So maybe I'm supposed to lean on him. Could this be sent there to push here? Not really. This kind of fight is really hard for me to play. So the reason I'm asking if he can jump is because I'm thinking about playing here, obviously. But if I'm playing here, then it seems I'm playing away from the fight, right? At this moment. Pushing is interesting, actually. Basically, I feel that if I push, and he does this, and he forces me to crawl here, it's not bad for black. I guess. You want to cut me? Or what? Okay. That's also a way, I guess. Cut me, then... Well, how do I make shape? Just here? Maybe, but then he might Atari and jump. Okay, but I think it's okay. Should be fine. The point is, we can get first to over here. It's valuable. But how to play? Just here seems fine, but maybe I'm supposed to be more aggressive in this kind of scenario. Maybe I'm supposed to lean on him somehow. It's not so easy to say as far as I'm concerned. I'm also afraid if I play one of these moves, he might just attach over here. Try to settle quickly.
Yoyomi now starts.
Let's play like this. Cannot be too bad. Cannot be too bad. But yeah, this jumping looks a bit like a key point for both players. But I will jump here. It's also big, right? Then I sort of activate the stone. So that's why he jumps there. Okay, it's kind of understandable. But now I'm gonna get to go first in this direction. So what is the move that I want to play? Leaning? No, just sits. One space jump? Maybe.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Doesn't
5,
look too bad.
4, 3.
Two space jump. Let's move with some speed. So we have some nice territory. He has some nice thickness. Wow. Even here you want to play like this. Really? I think you are being a bit over the top now. You try to bully me. I want to answer like this. And even if he wants to corner, then he'll
9,
die like too
8,
much with the stone.
7.
Okay, so make this exchange so that you have something in the corner later. This one can make sense, I guess. How about I peep here now? We push, I just go under. I mean, also here looks good, but maybe he's
9,
settling
8,
too easily.
7, 6, 5,
This one also.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, this one I liked it more, maybe. But then I was afraid he would just jump and not care about this one stone. Maybe Kima was good also. Yeah, because if he connects, I will still KMI. I don't know if that's a good exchange in that case. Right? Could have just skipped it, to be honest. I should have just KMI, I think. I think so. Also, you can push through. If you push through, you can play here. What is he doing? He's being so annoying. Really. Like this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I don't know. I cannot really push and cut because my shape. But somehow his stone is gonna die, I think. As he's trying to live with these stones. Okay, like this. Oh, someone said I should play here instead outside. Yeah, maybe. But then I just eat one stone instead of his. Now I'm attacking his whole group. I like that more. This exchange was quite. I'm quite grateful that he made that. I feel happy about it. So how do we bully him here? What about this Hane and then push here actually? It's a bit strange.
9,
Also here
8,
is fine,
7,
I guess.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Just play outside then. Play from the outside. Go is indeed called the encircling game, right? So we should encircle the stones, not try to cut them all the time. Could be an idea. Personally, I always get annoyed when people do stuff like that because I cannot. I always look for some light way to handle when my group is in under pressure like this, and then they don't give me the light option. They just like force me to live inside or something. But these stones are valuable in and of themselves. Like here can become territory if I jump here later, maybe, or attach even just something like this. Can be very, very big in there. So, and of course, this stone may die a natural death if he has to add some stones here. He's trying his best not to do that, but he didn't reach biome yet. He played much faster than me, but now he's thinking at this moment. Yep. Indeedly, dealio.
Yoyomi now starts.
What should white do here? It's not so easy. If I'm white, I'm actually considering like pushing here. Pushing maybe? Yep, there we go. Huh, it's like he was listening to me. Yeah, pushing means if I block, he captures. It seems like he's alive already. But if I run, he's gonna make it hard
9,
for me to cut him.
8, 7.
I still want to run because I can make profit over here and so on, and keep attacking him as time moves on, or as time goes on. Ah, this is maybe a good timing to play here. Wait, a lot of people tried to contact me. Oh shit, some shit happened. Oh no. Okay.
9, 8.
Cannot deal with it
7,
now. I need to focus.
6, 5.
But my focus
4,
disappear.
3.
Okay, I play a bad center for because my focus was broken. I want to connect maybe, or even here. The connect is nice because I can cut here later. Even you can go in a little bit. But then this push might be a little bit bad. I think it's okay because it breaks eye shape actually. And because you've invested in the push, you won't be able to net these stones or anything like that. So actually, he may need to push again. Because if he goes to fix here, then I can connect, and then net
9,
you here, right?
8, 7, 6, 5.
So he pushes again as expected. It's uncomfortable for white. Like it's not like he's thrilled to live in this way or get out in this way. You know, while giving me this thickness here, the thickness here, the broken shape for him over here. You know, it's not thrilling for white. Maybe white will add a move here or something because he can make local life and he can
9,
try to attack me back
8,
a little bit.
7, 6, 5.
Makes some
4,
sense too, but there's still the
3.
cut here. This is the problem. Yeah, this is exactly the problem. So he's trying to fix everything or some of it with this one. But now I get to play here. I think I could also think about playing here and just okay get some profit. But this looks amazing. It's painful for him because I can still play here, right? Maybe not because he can do this Hana here. I can connect, but right, he can do that. If I double Hana, he gets
9,
to
8,
get
7,
out. So
6, 5, 4,
maybe
3,
like this.
2.
It's okay too. I wonder the Aji here, what kind of Aji is going on here. Like he can do this, very crude, like just push, and cut here. And then he can try to live in the corner. But he can only live, or he can cut me?
9, 8, 7.
Yeah, he can play
6.
here later. There's some problem there. For sure, there's some problem. A bit annoying. But what can you say? What can you do? What about this move? Wreck his eye shape a little bit. Seems maybe a bit out of pocket, but
9.
I think it's okay. It could be bad because I may have preferred to use this attach or something and use Atari here later. I may have preferred to play this turn Atari here. There are some other Ajis that would have been also cool. But I think it was Mike Chen who said that, you know, if you can peep, just peep, man. Just take it. And then live with the consequences. Okay. So we can of course play from this side, or we can play from this side. This side is more
8,
direct profit, but
7,
Hana here looks
6,
like grabbing
5,
control in the
4,
center.
3.
So I prefer that. Since there's still a fight going on between this group and this group, we need some control. Maybe here even. Like if I play, why, or if I should play here at least, so he cannot get eye shape easily. This threatens to kind of cut him also.
9, 8, 7.
But this
6,
one
5, 4, 3.
seems not
2.
bad. Okay, let's play here. I don't know. This one I'm not in love with it, but because he can still play here to try to settle while grabbing the points. So I might prefer to play here because this move doesn't. It's not points, right? It can be like a dame point if he's alive here and here.
9, 8,
and I'm alive too.
7,
But
6.
it does
5,
threaten to play Hane and
4,
cut, so
3, 2, 1.
he needs to worry about this part as well. That's why he goes out. Yeah, and that kind of lets me feel like I want to play here. Again, though, this can even wedge and make my shape uncomfortable. So maybe I should be more humble. Play something like this.
9,
potentially.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Even this has a problem. He can still attach and wedge here. And threaten to cut me this one. That's a bit weird. He still has a lot of Aji in here, especially if he uses this move. This move was weird, eh? I don't know about this.
9,
I might as well
8,
play a high one and
7,
allow him
6,
his Aji.
5,
basically.
4, 3.
Or maybe
2,
I should have played more humbly
1.
and just play here or something, fix the problems. I felt like no move was truly fixing the problem. This is why I feel a bit uncomfortable. Okay, just close the corner. Yeah, he needs points, of course. So I think I should play here though. It's related to both points and thickness.
9, 8, 7.
Other moves are
6,
also
5,
big.
4, 3.
Even
2,
here.
1.
This could be dangerous. I don't have like ladders, anything. But it's okay. Probably is okay. He can play Hana outside because
9,
ladder situation.
8.
So now I have to play here basically. I cannot do this variation because he's gonna do that. And later he can extend here. There's a ladder working for him. So we will play like this. The thought here is that maybe I can make it harder for him to get a big territory here by simply destroying his corner instead. And what is the way to make shape here? Is it attach? Is it peep? Is it jump? This jump? I don't know. Attach, the problem is, of course, wedge, right? Bruh.
9, 8, 7,
Feels a bit...
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
But if I go peep, is this a block? I don't know. Maybe wedge will be problematic. My shape doesn't look right. I don't know anything about the game of Go. So after here, he connects. If I could connect here, but then he will cut. And all hell breaks loose. The problem is by Tiger is that he's making a lot of profit on the left side. I think it's okay though. But he connects under. It's nice territory. Very nice on the left side. Hmm. 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 But here I wonder if I can like use Atari actually as a very weird way to bully
9,
him.
8, 7,
He has kind of good
6,
eye shape with this
5,
move also.
4.
Yeah. So he can just squeeze his way home or even play here. This one would be a nice move to stop me from cutting. But now I can at least cut him. So worth something. There's attack over here, so he has to worry about that. I wasn't expecting this jump. Diagonal would have been more annoying, to be honest. Because with diagonal, maybe I cannot cut, right? Would have been real annoying.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. The instinct is here for me. But is it really safe?
9, 8,
Well, we cannot be too safe,
7,
guys. We
6,
have to use
5.
a little bit of gusto as well. He also has a group floating in the center, so a fight can also be dangerous for him. So I guess he will empty triangle. Right? I'm not so worried about the jump. Then
9,
I will probably just
8,
cut.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But this is pretty good move. And we have to fight like crazy now. I'm literally sighing. I'm like, to fight again. I'm too old for this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
This is risky. I'm very thin outside. He can try to cut me. But I'm looking, of course, at his bigger group here. That is kind of what I'm trying to do, but also I don't want to let him swallow this so simply. I may be taking a little bit too much risk here. No, just a little bit. Maybe a bit risky. Okay. This way? Yeah, this makes sense too. Oh gosh. Gosh golly. We're gonna have our real fight on our hands. Let's do this. Okay. So my problem is that this group here cannot live easily. And his problem is that his big group on the right is not 100% alive. And also the left has some some
9,
questionable things
8,
happening.
7,
I
6,
feel it's more dangerous for black though, because it's more direct for white to kill me. Killing him, he has a lot of space here to run. It's such a big group. Okay, but what about, let me see. Do I need to play here? I maybe I don't, right? If I don't need to play this move, like even if he plays here, I can play here. That's still only one eye. If he plays this one, yeah, still only one eye. So maybe I got the luxury of adding a move outside, right?
9,
In
8,
these kind of
7, 6,
circumstances.
5, 4,
But also, we get to fight this group for the liberties as well. So that's interesting. Plus, potentially, black can make some eye shape, but I don't know about it. It's tough because it's not,
9,
yeah, it's not
8,
easy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's try to sort of seal. We're not sealing though because he can peep like this. Answer here, he push, he gets out. And then also his corner is a question mark as well. Yeah, this is a key point for liberties and sort of he can connect back. I'm not gonna answer it now. Um, what am I gonna do? It's an interesting question as well.
9, 8, 7,
If I
6,
give this is
5.
and I don't kill, can I somehow win anyway? By like getting enough points, for instance, up here. And also his corner getting in trouble. It's an interesting question because now I'm basically dead. So it's not just an interesting question. It's the, well, I would love to kill him though. But that looks very hard. But if I seal the top completely and it's all mine, can it be enough? And also I attack his corner. And also I get some profit here. And also maybe I use some Aji here. Can it be enough to win the game, even though I died very cleanly here? Also, he needs to spend time to
9,
eat me if I connect
8,
here later, maybe.
7,
Not really, though.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Plus, he has some
1.
weird eye shape, yeah, with this kind of move. So maybe now he would say this is not Sente. But I would say it is Sente. So what about if I cut? Is it somehow better? He goes this one, he gets this push and cut here. Doesn't work. He gets the jump. Doesn't work. So none of that works.
9, 8, 7,
Bruh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
The reason was because if I hunt under, I felt like there was some other Aji. But actually this could be pretty stupid now because he can do this push and cut maybe. Uh, and then this Atari, he gets to go this one Atari here. Oh, is something broken for me? He can maybe make an eye here as well. Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna try to, yeah, try to make a life. Which what I would also try to do.
9,
So he's really thinking about this one. So actually Atari here, and then Atari here. I have to run with a very ugly shape. And then he can Atari here. But then I go down though. Disconnect Discente.
8, 7,
Jump.
6, 5.
Yeah, I want score estimator to think white is alive so I can see what the score is when he's alive. No, but actually look, the top is really big, right? But what if he still can use this move and then fly? But I don't think so, right? Just push and here, but then he can save this stone. So maybe I still, oh gosh,
9,
maybe I still should have
8,
Han under.
7, 6, 5,
That will be like the,
4,
but this is
3,
like center so I can
2,
jump.
1.
Oh yeah, so it's okay probably.
2
The
yo-yo's
Aji is
left.
still some ugly here. This cut was probably bad. I should have Han under. Or maybe I should have not even played anything because he couldn't get eye there, right? You know what I mean? Should I even play this one? The shape is so ugly. But it works. And he has some weird peep and a toy,
9,
but nothing.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
It's very ugly, but it's kind of works, this move. Because it's not center for him to connect here. That makes it harder for him to make an eye because yeah, I can push through here. My gosh. Maybe he should have played there instead of cut. I don't know.
9, 8.
Right, so we're getting into the weeds here. He wants to have an eye both places. But he cannot, I think. I think he will die. How do you get eye here? Connect eye tiger. You go here, I push. You Atari, I push. Anything. I have to. This Atari, I'm not scared. This block, I'm not scared. Just push. Maybe a fun variation. He captures here and then he tries to kill these stones and somehow he kills all of the left side. I kill all of the right side. But that looks hard to kill all the left side because his flower itself is not that strong. Oh, and thank you to Goose in Pants and Lugubre Pantoffel and Hey, I Want to Play and Vlad Milan for the follows, guys. You made us reach the follower goal. Fantastic. So he's really going for that. But guys, can I even ignore and just play over here? I don't think so, but
9,
this capture
8,
is
7,
kind of
6, 5,
gigantic.
4, 3, 2.
No? Or he's trying to have a liberty race with this group? This capture looks big enough. But maybe I'm wrong about that because I lost a lot of points up over here and he can still attack me here. Oh my gosh. Imagine he gives the right side, I give the left side, and then he still wins. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about that. Maybe it was a better variation, the one where I keep the top area. Okay, now he's gonna try to cut here. And we have a situation where he gets a lot of points in the corner, but I get the center back, I think. But problem is he has very eye-ish shape in the center. And what if he makes two eyes and he kills these stones? Oh my god, I was joking about that earlier.
9, 8.
Thank you.
7.
Thank you, Lugubre Pantouf. Lugubre Pantoufle. Ah, frick, it really has the flavor of two eyes inside somehow, right? Some kind of super weird eye shape. Or Liberty Race.
9, 8.
Bruh. Bruh. This Atari maybe? No. This Atari maybe? Not Atari, this block. really have to kill him in the center, but the liberties are not clean. So I have to add a move here, then he connects, and I fix. Then he can still cut me. Here, this comes alive. I cut like this, though. I'm still okay. No, he can cut me in there. My gosh. Are you
9,
kidding me with this
8,
stuff? Huh?
7, 6, 5,
I don't know about this
4,
move.
3, 2.
He can also make a call to cut, but... Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
9, 8,
That's all I can say.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think I need to use this one somehow. Because if I don't... Problems. Still there's problem, he just saves here. But he cannot let me save this. He can.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, he's gonna cut me. This much I know. I'm reading something like squeeze here, right? Then connect here, and then if I cut, he get Atari and he kills me. You can even use this squeeze first. So I might have to... But you cannot squeeze this group fast enough. I will have 2 liberties. You will have 2 liberties. Because I cannot Atari here. Oh, maybe it's working for me. Because of this throw-in. If he didn't do the throw-in... it's the same, same. No, if he didn't do the throw-in, if he just connect, then it's different. But what is he doing now? He's finding Tetsujis? You freaking bastard. How dare you? Oh, shit. So he wants to play here.
9, 8,
And then?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
But I still have 2 cards, but your liberties are getting shorter. If he didn't throw in, I think he'll just cut here is good for him. With the throw in, though, his shortage of liberties can be useful for me. So like this, he can win? I doubt. I mean, I know you can cut me something, but you can still play here. Oh, I still have this liberty over here. What am I thinking? So nothing. Oh, so I can even answer you, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
yeah,
1.
I counted, I can answer. But I really want to play here. This kind of double center place. I think he's center here. But maybe it's just enough for me to kill all of that. And I shouldn't think so much about it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm glad he took his own liberties.
1. Last Byoyomi.
Oof, this game was full of excitement, wasn't it?
Nine, 8, 7.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was just thinking about this earlier. I should play here, maybe? Some kind of... yeah. So maybe I just let him live in the upper right. But is that bad if I let him live?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
He lives. The boy who lived. Is he alive in Sente even? If he lives in Sente, I will cry probably. Then the game is closed. Oh my god, I was thinking about something
9,
else again.
8, 7,
I shouldn't
6,
play this one,
5,
right? I should play here so I
4.
can kill him. I think he can get Sente. Maybe this is Sente, this is Sente, so he can ignore now. If he adds a move, then we have to start looking for Ajis again. Our own Ajis in the position. Okay, so score estimator has it white plus by half a point right now. But look at the bottom, he's got all the points. The corner, he's got all the points. In reality, he won't have all that. And I will see to it.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I will see to it. I still think the Aji favors me a little bit. So down here, now that we added a lot of stones and became much, much safer, maybe we can play something
9,
a bit more
8,
adventurous here.
7, 6, 5.
Not sure. Locally here, the best endgame might be just turn and Han actually, right? Seems pretty good endgame. Like even though your connect here has some Aji to mess around, but it's nothing. So also here, this peep could have potential, but I don't think I will try that crazy stuff.
9,
What about
8,
this one?
7, 6, 5, 4.
I couldn't read it clearly. I play here, he cannot jump, then it's all she wrote. But he will try to push and cut. Then I will crawl. And even if this one, he has so many liberties in that case, right? So we should use this one then.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if in reality, there's some funky Aji here. Like I can attach here, I can fly, I can do this. I mean, I'm sure there is, but actually I don't think I need it. I'm ahead enough, even if I just play this way, simple way. Nice reduction is enough here. Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So wedge is better or solid connect is better? Or there's no difference? There is a difference because I can use this and this. Oh, maybe I can use something like that. Actually, this move itself is not bad, eh? Yeah, I didn't realize actually I can just Keima. Keima is also good. But this is a nice reduction for black.
Nine.
And then Hane
8,
connect here is
7,
huge later.
6, 5,
Or now.
4, 3,
It will be center.
2, 1.
Oh, it's not only Hane connect. He cannot block. I can go here. Squeeze him and kill him. Oh, then it's too big. Oh, I didn't realize. He cannot even Hane. All right, then it's super humongous. It's just too big. Oh, yeah, I get way more points than I thought I had there. Oh, he can close here, but yeah, game is getting finished. Game is getting finished.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, that's big, of course. But I have this actually, Atari, and can connect back anyway. Sad for him, but fun for me.
9,
It's hilarious.
8, 7, 6,
Close here first. Nice center. Atari here. And then later we'll come back here. His shape is broken here. He should have turned or came or something. Now I get to break even more. Oh, his territory.
Nine, 8,
Yeah, it's too painful for white, isn't it? even here, I can force him to capture the stones later. Oh, yeah, so painful. So let's just make sure there's nothing weird here. Like you wedge here. Let's say you play here first. And I block, then you wedge. And if I tar, you can throw in. So if you play here and I block and you wedge, I have to tar from this side. But then doesn't really matter because I have
9,
enough liberties.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Also, this is center. So. Push and cut. Will be nice. So it means still he has to spend 2 moves to capture here. So we get to play here or here. And I don't know which one is better actually. Probably this one. Just gonna keep a little bit of an eye on my liberties. Like at some point, maybe later this wedge becomes a threat. Ayo. Are we gonna become 8 then? Am I jinxing it now? Am I gonna make a mistake, lag out, something?
9,
Shouldn't take
8,
the
7,
celebration
6.
before we are sure of our thing. This or this or this. But this one is I have Hane later, so he kinda has to answer anyway. So now the lead is kind of convincing here. Yeah, this was my center maybe, but I was afraid it wasn't. That's why I didn't play it. Is it big? This is bigger, yeah. It's the virtue of capturing stones very cleanly. Is you get you don't have to worry about some algae because you can capture him so quickly. He wants to play Ko? Maybe. No. He doesn't want to play Ko here. No. That was huge as well. Oh, should I have played here instead? Maybe. Actually, I should Hane here and Hane here. Before it's too late. Now he can maybe do this one. Oh no, I cannot Hane there. I should just Hane. Ah. I don't know what I'm talking about. As per usual. I don't know if it's really worth anything to block here. Honey is good actually. Don't skin the bear before you kill it, yeah. That's right. So I have to be careful here, because here, if he blocks,
8,
I can actually go
7,
here.
6,
Connect.
5,
Just
4,
let him connect.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he loses by time? Nope, he decided to answer. play a move. I can answer this one. I can also not, but let's answer. Still, he has to spend the time to capture. I didn't help him.
Nine, eight,
yeah, don't sell the
7, 6, 5.
don't sell the eggs before you hatch them or something like that. Some point I have to capture him. Should I just do it now? Because whoever cares. I'm leading by 16 points or something, 15. So let's just do it. For the sake of simplicity. Now I can play here because I don't worry too much about my liberties. Same with this one. Don't worry too much about it. Push. Tori. Chucho, 你怎么啦，宝宝 My cat is funny, yeah. Okay. There's a code here to be played. 秋秋，太早了，你别吵，你还
9,
要等40分钟。你吵啥呢 Okay, here is science finally. So, did we make 8 then? Yay! We are 8 then! Bam! Alright, we got to 8 then. Even though I threw away a game earlier, I managed to win this one. Congratulations to myself. Okay, guys, that was a pretty exciting game. A lot of fighting. And now I think it's time for me to have dinner. So, yeah. Hope everybody's having a continued good evening. Should we try to raid somebody? Is there anybody fun to raid? There's some Korean streamer, but I cannot type their name because it's in Korean. That's not easy. A chess stream, maybe. If anybody has an idea, we can potentially raid a chess stream. That's called the 8 Dan raid. Or is there some streamer? But where's the other Go streamer then? I don't know who is streaming. I mean, there was a Korean I saw from OGS, but then the problem is that I can't type Korean and I couldn't cut and paste it. Okay, let's check if there's any Go streamers. I guess we need to search Go category, right? Yeah, here, there it was. No. Yeah. Oh, there is a Kirosana. That's the Korean. And then there's me. No, that's okay. Kirosana then. Let's raid Kirosana. I wonder if they're Japanese or Finnish. Raid Kirosana. All right, raiders, right out. Yeah, and as I said, have a continued great evening / morning or wherever you are. All right, the raid is ready now. We have 14 raiders. Okay, anyone else? Okay, let's stick with 14. Peace out.